In the documentary, Woman of the Hour, viewers are presented with a gripping examination of the infamous serial killer Rodney Alcala and the events that led to his questioning by the police at the Los Angeles Times. This moment is pivotal in understanding not only Alcala's chilling background, but also how he evaded capture for so long. Rodney Alcala, often referred to as the dating game killer, is known for his charismatic demeanor and ability to manipulate those around him. His criminal activities span the 1970s and included the abduction, assault, and murder of numerous women. What makes his story particularly chilling is how he used his charm to gain trust, ultimately allowing him to carry out his heinous acts. The questioning at the Los Angeles Times took place in 1978, during a time when Alcala was already a suspect in several disappearances and murders. Police were investigating him in connection with the case of a young girl named Robin Samso, who had vanished shortly before Alcala's questioning. Alcala had been linked to the crime through several eyewitness accounts and was identified in photographs taken at a nearby beach. The reason police approached Alcala at the LA Times is multifaceted. Firstly, he had applied for a position as a photographer at the newspaper. This job application put him in a position where he could be easily accessible to law enforcement. It's a testament to the strange reality of his life, how a man with such a dark past could still navigate into prominent social spaces, leveraging his charm and skills to remain undetected. During the questioning, police were hoping to gather more information about Alcala's whereabouts during the time of Samso's disappearance. His presence at the LA Times raised red flags, especially given the background of his earlier run-ins with law enforcement. Despite being a suspect, Alcala was able to talk his way out of serious trouble, displaying an unsettling confidence that left investigators frustrated. What makes this case particularly fascinating is Alcala's ability to manipulate the media and public perception. At the LA Times, he projected an image of a harmless, aspiring photographer, which contrasted starkly with the reality of his actions. This duality is what allowed him to slip through the cracks of the justice system multiple times. It raises important questions about how society often overlooks warning signs when someone is charming or charismatic. Woman of the Hour delves into the psychological aspects of Alcala's personality. It highlights how he maintained relationships and blended into social settings while harboring dark secrets. This contrasts sharply with the narratives of his victims, who often had vibrant lives and dreams cut short by his actions. The documentary emphasizes the humanity of these individuals, which is sometimes overshadowed by the sensational aspects of true crime stories. Alcala's questioning by police did not lead to an immediate arrest, which was frustrating for investigators. They had gathered circumstantial evidence against him, but the lack of direct evidence made it difficult to detain him. This highlights a critical flaw in the justice system at the time, where charm and deceit could allow a predator to evade justice for years. The film also explores the aftermath of Alcala's questioning and his continued criminal activities. After his encounter with the police, he was able to escape detection and commit further crimes. This cycle of evasion is a reminder of how crucial it is for law enforcement to be vigilant and for the public to be aware of the dangers that can lurk behind seemingly innocuous facades. In conclusion, the police questioning of Rodney Alcala at the Los Angeles Times serves as a key moment in the narrative of his criminal career. Woman of the Hour captures this tension beautifully, showing the complex interplay between perception and reality. Alcala's ability to charm and manipulate not only allowed him to evade capture, but also left a lasting impact on the families of his victims. This story is a haunting reminder of the importance of vigilance and the need to listen to the voices of those who are often overlooked. As the documentary illustrates, the consequences of ignoring the warning signs can be devastating.